Hello everyone, it's me, Robert, also known as the Fallen 835, and today I'm here to review / unbox Star Trek Heroclix Tactics Booster Pack. Now, if you don't know what Star Trek Tactics is, let me explain. Heroclix do a range of roleplay based miniature strategy games in which you use counters or figures to play games, most commonly being the Batman one they do. However, they also do a Star Trek one. And I today purchased a booster pack, which is one of these. And I'm going to be unboxing it and opening it here. So it's quite exciting. Now, the reason I got this is not because I want to play the game, which I don't know how to play at all. It's because of the ships inside. Because most of the Star Trek ships that are in this range have never been made into model kits or official models before. Not excluding some of the fans' resin models that we've seen on the market backwards and forwards. So I'm pretty excited about this. Let's have a look at the packaging first of all. As you can see, it has a nice picture of the Excelsior class on the front with one booster pack, which includes one fully painted miniature game piece, and you have to collect all 28 ships. This is from the first series. They did do a second series known as Tactics 2, surprise surprise. But this is the only ones I could find at my local comic book shop. We come round to this side, we see a nice Klingon symbol. We've got a D7, a Burrell class bird of prey, and a raptor, as well as 10th Heroclix anniversary. On the back, we've got an advert for the starter set, which includes the Enterprise A, which is cool. I don't know if I'll be getting that starter pack. I think I'll try and pick up the Tactics 2 starter pack because it comes with more alien ships like the Dominion. Includes maps, Rise, etc. www.heroclix. On the other side, we have a nice Federation symbol, along with a Galaxy class, a Prometheus class, and I don't know. Write down in the comment what that is because I'm not quite sure. See, my lack of Star Trek knowledge. I know it appeared in First Contact. So yeah, and then on the top we've got Star Trek Heroclix Tactics, and on the bottom just some product information for you, blah blah blah, etc, etc. And notice it's made by NECA, so I'm hoping for a lot from this figure. But it is quite small. Here is a sort of comparison. Here's the box. Here's Grunt, which I reviewed recently. As you can see, yeah, the box is quite small, meaning that the figure inside will be even smaller. So I'm not expecting much, but I am expecting to hopefully get a figure that I haven't got before. So join me in a few minutes when I'll be unboxing this and see what I've got. So I've got my trusty knife here. Please don't use this at home, children. Knives are very dangerous. They can kill you. Do not use a knife, okay? Cool. I've just got that out of the way. It's sellotaped at the top here, so I simply just use the knife to open it. And as you can hear, hopefully it's something good. I really do hope so. So if I'm disappointed, you can see live on camera. And what do we have? Oh yes, yes! Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm very happy now. I'm. Oh my goodness! Wow. We have hell yes! It's a Nebula class starship, and I believe it is the USS Sutherland. Yep, this is the only Nebula class starship in the series, and wow. Wow! It is amazing. That is cool. What else do we have in here? We've got the card, which has become bent in the packaging, which is alright. And it says it was used during the Klingon Civil War. It was tasked with assembling a large task force to a fleet. This was in the episode with the Klingon two-parter in Next Generation, which I can't remember the name of. The one where Data had to command a starship in the fleet, and this was the ship he commanded, which is pretty cool. There's some tech specs there. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. Tech specs there. Nice card. It's pretty cool. I am absolutely oh wow. I'm astounded. Let's have a look at the figure. Now, I don't know if this is just me, but I don't know what's happened here, but it looks like for some reason the bridge is slightly slanted. I don't know if that's supposed to be, or if it's meant to be like that, but what it looks like is the model has somehow been bent in packaging. I'm trying to see if it's there's some way. No. Well, let's get it out of its casing first and have a look at it. So let's try and get in the detail here. As we can see, it is brilliantly detailed. It is absolutely lovely. The detailing on it is amazing. I'll do a close-up in a minute, but it's just so cool. And the base, it comes with a nice base. It's clear translucent block that attaches to the ship and to the base. And then the black base. Now, if you don't know, Nebula class is my favourite class of starship in Star Trek, so I'm very, very happy to get this. The only thing is, again, looks like that. It seriously looks like it's been crushed. If you look at it front on, it doesn't look too bad. If you look at it like that, it's just when you look on the side, the warp nacelles are at an angle. I really don't know if that's, but if it is, then hey ho. It still looks amazing. And now I'll give you a close-up shot of the actual ship. So here is the ship, and as you can see, some of this amazing detail is just coming through. Now as you can see, it's painted ever so well. If you can see, there is the registration as well as the name. You've also got the phaser ring and each windows for the different decks. You've got the sensor pad on the top here, and the warp nacelle are painted lovely, absolutely brilliant, and you've also got the deflector dish, which has been painted really nicely in there too. So overall, this is an amazing, amazing ship. I really do like it. I don't care if it's really small, and I just don't care that this is weird, but if I look over that, it's a brilliant ship. On the back, you've got some nice detailing, some more pods, etc. It's just so nice. It really, really is. Now, I'll try and do a size comparison of this. There is the ship. Let me move out all this junk out of the way. And let's bring in... Here is a Halo figure. As you'll recognise, it's a Spartan. As you can see, the Spartan is going from the base. Let's see if I can angle the camera down here a bit. The Spartan is just a bit smaller than the height of the ship when it's on its base. However, the ship is smaller than the Spartan if you count it without its base. So it's a good size. It really is. It will go well with the resin ball cube that I own, which I'll do in a later review. So I am really, really happy. Wow, I'm really happy. Would I recommend buying this pack? These booster sets? Well, yes, hell I would. Not only because you probably won't get as lucky as I have done on the first pack and get a ship that you've always wanted, but wow, I mean, these are amazing. The amount of detail, the camera isn't really showing it off properly, but the amount of detail on this thing is amazing. It really, really is. Now the price is the only thing. This booster pack individually, I got it for £4. So £3.99 to be precise. Which, yeah, it's the same price as a comic, and I'd say it's worth it if you're into Star Trek. If you're not, if you're just casually, then it's not really worth it. If you like the ships in the range, I suggest getting them, because this is just cool. It's just so cool. Wow. Yeah, it's amazing. I'd highly recommend it to anyone, really, including Dave Mentz. If you're watching this, these are great little miniatures that you should pick up. And wow, it's cool. I'm going to look up to see if this is right, how it's folded up. So, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope this video hasn't gone on too long with me just rambling about how well this pack is. There's the card once again. As you can see, the card is slightly bigger. Card is quite cool, but it's slightly bent where it's been in packaging. It's the only problem I have, and the fact that the ship could be slightly bent. But apart from that, it's a brilliant set. I would definitely recommend it. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.